then that brings us to Mr. Timmy Tebow.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to lie. When the Broncos were in the lead in the beginning of that game, I was like, he might actually do this. But then I knew if it came down to a shootout, which everyone was expecting, Brady's going to win that 9 times out of 10 against any quarterback in the NFL.
99 times out of 100.
Unless it's an Aaron Rodgers or a Breeze on the other side of the field. And even that, he can still win those, but it's one of those that could go either way.
Exactly.
But a shootout with Tim Tebow,
not happening.
I mean, but if you look at Tebow's stats, I mean, he threw for 200, ran for 100. He had a good game, but he did in this game what he doesn't normally do in any other game.
Turned the ball over twice, right?
Yeah, and once. I do give him credit for what he did in the end zone, though. When he fumbled in the end zone, picked it up, ran around, and just threw it out of bounds. Mm-hmm. Actually, he didn't throw it out of bounds. He threw it to, like, the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
But that kept actual points off the board. That could have been a safety.
It was a heads-up play, yeah.
But, like I said, and then, I mean, they were just running through that Patriots defense in the first quarter.
Patriots defense is awful.
True, but then after, I think the Broncos they had like 134 rushing yards in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So the Pats switched from a 4-3 defense to a 3-4 defense, and that apparently was all they needed to do.
I knew for a fact in my mind that the Patriots were not going to fall to the Broncos just because that is the style of team that is equipped to beat them. Because if you got to just, don't matter, have an average defense, and, I mean, the Broncos aren't going to light you up.
No.
You just got to outscore them. So have a juggernaut of an offense. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, the Broncos defense is nasty.
Yeah.
But if you got, like, a real potent offense, you're still going to put up some points.
Well, the Patriots, Saints, and Packers are all kind of in that same bunch where their defenses aren't what they used to be.
But it don't matter.
But their offense is going to put up 45 points a game.
But then if you have an off day like the Packers did, and offense isn't clicking on all cylinders, and you'll get beat by the Chiefs.
I still think the Packers right now are the best team in football.
I think nipping on their ass is the Saints.
I think in the NFC it's the Packers and Saints 1 and 2. In the AFC, although the Steelers' record isn't that great, because they play the best on both sides of the ball, I still think actually I keep forgetting about the 49ers just because it still hasn't registered that they're actually good yet.
Again,
the 49ers are good. They're basically the Ravens when they had Dilfer. A strong defense where Frank Gore is going to be in charge of the offense basically, and Alex Smith just needs to not F it up, which he is pretty good at.
Well,
he was making some throws last night that's
kind of like the Ravens now, though.
True, with Flacco, yeah. I'll give you that.
All you need to win is for the quarterback not to F up. And what Flacco did, he pooped on himself.
He flaccoed.
He flaccoed in his pants.
So, yeah. But, I mean, these playoffs could be really good. But with those teams, with the Packers, with the Saints, with the Patriots, like you said this week, it's just going to take them running into a really good defense, and it might be all over for them like that.
Sure.
So, in the playoff, I mean, the 49ers might actually be the best team going into the playoffs if they stay healthy the way they are. Because, like we said, they have, of those 3 teams in the NFC, they have the best defense.
Oh, yeah.
And,
for sure,
like we've said, defense wins championships.
It does. I think it's just going to be the hottest team going into the playoffs. And I got to say right now, it's the Saints. They're killing people right now.
Yeah, Drew Brees is just a beast.
I mean, he's pushing. I think he's going to give Aaron Rodgers a run for his money in the MVP race.
And then both of them and Brady could all end up breaking Marino's record.
Yeah.
3 people could break his record this year.
Record that people thought was impossible. Yeah. Not so much. Not this year.
It's a pass-happy league now.
Oh, yeah.
With all these hybrid tight ends they have.
Yo, Gronkowski is an ape, son.
Well, then did you see what happened in the Denver game, though? You cover Gronkowski, and then you got Aaron Hernandez running down the other seam.
He's an ape, too.
Yeah, Gronkowski. You just got gronked.
Yeah. Ugh.
The sports science they did on him was ridiculous.
What, his, like, catching radius?
How he's just
catching radius. I'm telling you, he's a 7-foot ape.
racist.
Whatever. Pretty sure he plays for my team. Or half of him does.
Racist.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. All right. Well, that is it. There's 2 more weeks left in football. It really, a lot of playoff implications go on this weekend. So Broncos, if they win, I believe they clinch a playoff spot, which means my butt is going to be in jeopardy. No homo.
Whoa.
Tattoo. So we'll be back with the next segment.